Hi everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play, episode 4. And it's basically the day after, just a few hours after we left Rodney in Varg's Tavern. And what happened is he came home and went to bed, and so did, all the other Sims. They were all in bed. And then they got up and got dressed and went to school and to work, and I made sure that their drives were pretty high. Looks like Ruby needs a bit of fun. Timothy also needs a little bit of fun. Now, Maxime, my toddler, needs to go to the loo and he needs to be fed. And his mum, Wendy, is bored. Is the most obvious thing you can see about her. Her face looks awful. When I saw her like that, I was like, oh no! So she's really bored. She doesn't need any fun so much. She needs more social interaction, I think, and I think it's to do with her club. She needs to have one of the clubs have a gathering, and I'll have to think about which one I want to do. But anyway, let's unpause it. Hopefully, we can try and get that bored look off her face. But she's enjoying fruit salad on the terrace outside her bedroom. Looks like someone painted something without me realizing. Yeah, okay, it was Rodney, the vampire teen, who's also a bit of an artist. So he kind of, I made him contrast more with his sister, because his sister is such a serious kind of geek, and so he's more creative and a bit more, I don't know, a bit more adventurous socially than she is. That's the best way of describing it. Anyway, royalty report came in, and Wendy's made a decent amount of money on her books, which is great. So that's why they're not getting poor anytime quick. Now I realise a lot of people make Let's Plays with families that are a lot less well off. And these Sims, these Sims are well off. There's really no better way of describing it. So he's going upstairs to have some food, but let's just bring him up here. What's that? Grilled cheese. I think we would rather he had something else. Let's actually grab some fruit salad out for him. The maid stuck it in the fridge. Here for now. What if he could grab it for himself if it was there? He was there. Doesn't matter, he can grab it for himself anywhere without having to be in the high chair. I almost got for a second that I was on camera. Oops! Well, like I didn't pick my nose or something like that. What's she doing? She thinks she's going off to see Rodney. Not Rodney, Maxime, but she's not. He's already gone upstairs. So she needs to have her club gathering, really, doesn't she? But which club? Oh, the maid's loose. You know what's going to happen. Maid's going to put the fruit salad away. Not yet, apparently. While I'm thinking about what club to do, she can make some tea up, I think. How about some healthy green? Healthy green tea. Let's have a look at her club. So she belongs to... She has at least one club I think she runs, but this one she doesn't run. It's the Bookworms. And it's run by her sister-in-law, Catelyn, who's married to her sister, Georgia. And basically, to be in this club, you need to be... Wait for it! A bookworm! And I have similar clubs for different traits like this, and what do they like doing? They like reading, and they like socializing with themselves, and another club, the Gourmets. I don't know why I put that in there at the time. I have similar things like that though in some of my other clubs. So, what's happened here? Ruby has noticed that her chief academic rival has left her notebook sitting on the sink. It's got notes, homework, and lots of other important information inside. Should Ruby return it to its owner, or just toss it in the trash? Well, Ruby is quite a nice person, so she's not gonna just throw it in the trash. So she's gonna return it. The rival suspiciously takes the notebook, but then blames Ruby for stealing it in the first place. So she kind of has to regret doing her good deed, and she's angry now. Which is not good. She's gonna come home angry. She needs fun desperately. Anyway, let's get back to Wendy. I'm just gonna pause it for a sec. Let's have a look at that gorgeous view. That screenshot-worthy view. Hang on, let me just line up a screenshot. Oh, where's the best? Include the door, I think. Okay, let's just select Timothy to get the plumb bob off her. Frame the door, frame the big white blob. Best as we can without including too much else. And can I get a bit closer? Yeah. Oh, stepped off her feet. Not gonna work. And there's another one. Right, I do the screenshots like that all the time, so sorry about that. But if I see a really nice view, I like capturing it, and then I can also use that in like promo material for this house. It's quite useful, and for the Let's Play, I guess. I never thought of that. So which club is she gonna have? Club gathering for. She's also got the Writers Guild. These are, I think it's a career-based club, and you can only be in the club if you're a writer. Let's see if there's any other writers that she can. No, there's no other writers she can invite. Maeve is another local sim, played sim. And then Lola is a good friend of hers, actually. Well, they're both good friends of her, but Lola in particular. And she's another local sim. And then Fernando is a non-played character made by the computer. That I think was made to work in one of the restaurants or something like that. And the Writers Guild, like... Gonna bring the tool tip up, yep. They like writing, funnily enough. They are friendly with everyone. They're just a friendly bunch of people. They also like playing chess. It's a bit of mental arithmetic, as it were. It's not quite the word I'm going for. But anyway, they also like playing games and eating. At the moment, they don't like. There's nothing that they don't like. There's nothing that is like a banned action. You know, that might change. They sound like a good candidate, actually. And there's the Lunch Girls. And this is basically just a couple of her friends that she just made the club for her friends. Because it's easy when you've got a club, if you've got a few people in it, to move them around a building and make them all do group actions together. So these are just some of her best friends, and she needs to get some more friends, but they call themselves the Lunch Girls, and they like to be friendly with everyone, play cards, drink coffee, eat, and watch live entertainment if there's some nearby. That might also be a good one to bring around. Have a quick think. Guild. But too she does need to do some writing. Let's bring the Writers Guild in. They're coming around right now. Should be interesting. So Maxime should be a lot happier now he's had something to eat. Or he's having something to eat. Actually not going up very fast, but his attention skills going up. His attention need is going up. That's good. He needs to have a bit of fun. Also going to quickly change his what he's wearing to his normal everyday clothes. Oops, I didn't do the right thing. There we go. Very useful mod to have. MC command. So, have the club members started arriving yet? Well, there's doors opening. I think I see a sim going that way. That's Maeve. Ugh, there's some spoiled food there. just to clear that up. But yeah, help yourselves to food, club members. That's fine. There's Lola coming in. She's the only sim I've got who uses that hairstyle. I really don't like it at first, but I kind of like it on Lola. They're all having something to eat. I guess that's something that the club must like doing because it's flashing green. Yep, and so let's also be a bit chatty with them. Oh gosh. One of them, the unplayed character, he's just walked in and I see he's not a slim lad. Bit of bulk on him. What's his name? Something Gomez, right? Fernando. And I thought, oh, he's a glutton. That's probably why. He's wolfing the food down. I'm not making a judgment on him, in case you don't know what I mean. Glutton is one of his traits that makes him eat in a slurpy kind of greedy way. I'm not judging, I'm honest. I have Sims of all different sizes. So yeah, I need to get the conversation going a bit more, I think. Let's pitch some story ideas. Well, after all, they're writers, right? Discuss logic puzzles. You put down those plates, since we have got a maid here, and the maid seems to be doing a good job. Whoops. Let me turn those walls off again. There's a lot of pausing going on between actions. I wish it wouldn't do that. I hope the Sims team can sort that out. So a lot of people are noticing this. Now I think Maeve is like a sister-in-law as well. Remember correctly, I think. Let's have a look at her family tree while I'm curious. So she has her father Glenn and her other father Bruce, and then she has 3 siblings. She's got Sean, who's married to Tyler, then Georgia, who's married to Catelyn, and then we've got James, who's married to Tate. So yeah, all of the kids, apart from Wendy, ended up gay, which is quite interesting. And I think because her parents were gay, I thought it would be good to follow the heterosexual child just for something different, just for a different style of play. And I'm not sure if I'm going to follow Ruby or Rodney, or even Maxime. Obviously I don't know what orientation he is yet, and if that will even matter. I think it's just going to be whatever I find the most interesting to play at that time, and the one I've got the closest connection to, and I'm not sure which one that is yet, because I quite like playing Rodney because he's quite different from Wendy and Timothy. But then Ruby, I haven't had a geeky sim for a little while, a few generations. I don't know if the game has remembered everyone. Let's see how far we can go back. We'll just go to him, then we'll go back to her, then we'll go back to him. Maybe by then it's generated them. No? Ah, yes it has. So his mum Lisa, I think she might have been a doctor. I've lost the link. But yeah, her mother, I think, was a scientist. So it's been a few generations since I've had like doctors and scientists. Although in this generation, the names, I don't remember exactly, but James Murray, Wendy's brother, is a doctor, and then her sister is a painter, and then her brother Sean is a detective, a policeman, and they're all quite high up in their relative fields. And they've all got kids of their own now. All of them at least 2, it seems. And that's deliberate, actually. I want them all to have at least one of each gender child. So there you go, a bit about her family. But I was looking to see the relationship between her and I've forgotten her name, Maeve. So Wendy, her brother James is married to Tate Herbo, and Tate's sister is Maeve, and he's also got another sister, Shelley. But Maeve is married to Monica, and in a previous marriage, they had 3 kids. And in this new marriage with Monica, she's got, I think, a daughter. Yeah, it says daughter. I think a daughter. Well, the reason why I was saying I think a daughter is because I looked at her first name. I'm like, is that a boy or a girl's name? And I'm allowed to say stuff like that because people are never sure about my name either, my full name. Yeah, anyway. Now I'm blushing. Moving on! So enough about the family tree. How are we on time? 17 minutes, not so bad. I think we'll finish up relatively soon. But let's do a bit more socialising with the group. And she's going to talk to him, but because he's not one of my played sims, I don't really care that much about him, to be honest. I only invited him to the club because I wanted to fill it out a bit. How's their club points? I think all the club points are reset recently with the patch. So yeah, they have to do more stuff. But they like playing video games, so how about we play a video game? I've got a feeling it's not coming up with the options. Yeah, why is it doing that? Okay, let's try. Whoa, she didn't get a chance to choose. They choose the wrong thing by using multiplayer rather than... Never tell. If you're supposed to choose one or the other. Okay, now I get the choice. Click them all and go. Alright, they're all gonna start playing? Yes, they are. It's cool. Okay, screenshot time, definitely. Right. They all look a bit worried. It's like, hang on, let me get rid of that plum bob. They're like, no, can't let anyone else win. How are we on? Okay, now my mouse isn't very sensitive, so I've got to... It snaps back when I take my hand off it. So I have to get it just right there. Oh, that's okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's that gone. Continue on there. Almost did it on past play. So I don't know what's going to happen when the kids come home, but she's got to have some fun somehow. Rodney isn't hungry yet, so that's good. We don't have to have some more late night Varg's Tavern visits. Although, you know, not exactly unfun. Looks like they're having a lot of fun here, but how's their points going? It's going up, that's good. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong club. Rainbow Club. That's Rodney's gay teen club. And then Wendy's Ashes Club, 76, well, it is going up. I wonder if she could talk to them while they're playing. Doesn't have very many options. I'm always a bit confused about why that is. Hang on, what's Maxime doing? Is he bored out of his tree or what? Well, it looks like he's having fun. Let's see if you can watch that if he wasn't already. That's giving a bit of fun. Yeah, he's happy watching that. It's just so cute. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take another screenshot. I can't help it. Alright. Actually quite nice with the plum bulb there. Okay, moving on. You didn't really watch this video to see me take screenshots. Sorry about that. I can't help myself. I just love how it looks sometimes. Well, she's no longer bored. She's lost her little debuff that was saying that she was bored because no club stuff going on, so that's good. Objective complete there. Oh my god, look at him. It's grinning like a Cheshire cat. He's so happy. A lot happier than they are. Okay, now they're happy. Have a good laugh afterwards. Excellent. So what other stuff do they like doing in their club? Chatting with everyone, playing chess. Okay, we can definitely do some chess. Oh, they don't like playing cards, do they? Anyway, let's do some chess. Let's go with Lola, a good friend. And Maxime. 22 minutes so far, apparently. Maxime, what are you going to do, Maxime? You need to have some more fun, my friend. Let's go downstairs and find you something fun. Hang on, how's his skills going? Okay, so he needs to get his thinking skill up again, but is it going to take me like 1,000 years to find that pad? Because it did last time, didn't it? And it was just lying there on the floor, and when I was looking at the replay I was like, oh my gosh, why can't I see it? Is it in his inventory or something? Yes, it's in his inventory! Okay, excellent. Okay. He's going to try and play that. Maybe get his thinking skill up. It's already gone up, I think. Gosh, they're eating and eating and eating. I mean, no wonder he's large, but her, he's not so large. It's funny, she's got the face that she's got. I mean, she's inherited it over a number of generations, and I've known other Sims that have similar features. It's really funny when you see that. But who's Fred? I don't know her friend Fred. I'm gonna say no, don't bring him around. The teens are back. Timothy's back. And so I think that sounds like a good place to end it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for another video. And have a good day. Goodbye. Just leave your plate lying on the floor. Why not? Oh, why not? We've got a maid right here. Your own personal maid. Perfect. Is she going to come back for that one as well? It's probably asking for